Intermittent fasting is one of the most talked about health topics of the last decade. Doctors are recommending it. Scientists are studying it. Wellness influencers are building careers around it. But here's what almost no one is saying. The Prophet Muhammad was practicing intermittent fasting 1,400 years ago. Not as a health trend. Not as a protocol. As Sunnah. As a way of life guided by divine wisdom for the benefit of both body and soul. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what the Prophet ate, how he fasted, and why modern science is confirming what Islam taught over a millennium ago. Let's start with where we are today. Obesity rates are climbing. Metabolic disease is reaching epidemic levels. Diabetes, heart disease, and fatty liver, all directly connected to how we eat. And yet food has never been more abundant, more studied, or more marketed. We have nutrition labels. We have diet apps. We have personal trainers and meal plans and delivery services. So why are we sicker than ever? Because most of modern food culture is built around one idea. Eat more, more often, and make it as pleasurable as possible. And that's the exact opposite of what the human body was designed for. The research is now clear. Regular periods of not eating, fasting, are essential for metabolic health. Autophagy, the body's cellular self-cleaning process, only activates during fasting. Insulin sensitivity only improves when we give our bodies consistent breaks from food. We need to eat less, fast more, eat simpler. Sound familiar? That's the Prophet's diet. Let me start with one of the most remarkable dietary teachings in human history. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The son of Adam does not fill any vessel worse than his stomach. It is sufficient for the son of Adam to eat a few mouthfuls to keep him going. If he must do that, then let him fill 1/3 with food, 1/3 with drink, and 1/3 with air." 1/3. That's the Prophet's portion size. Most people in the modern world eat until they're full. Many eat until they're uncomfortable. We've normalized overeating to the point where we don't even notice we're doing it. But the Prophet taught us to stop at 1/3. Why does this matter? When you eat less than full capacity, your body doesn't divert massive blood flow to digestion. You stay alert and energetic after meals. You prevent the chronic insulin spikes that drive metabolic disease. You practice a form of mindful awareness with every single meal. The Prophet wasn't guessing at this. He was given guidance. Guidance that modern science is only now fully documenting. Now let's talk about fasting. Because this is where the parallel to intermittent fasting gets really striking. The Prophet Muhammad fasted every Monday and Thursday, every week, without exception. When asked why, he explained that those are the days when deeds are presented to Allah, and he wanted to be fasting at that moment. Beautiful spiritual reason. Extraordinary health outcome. Twice weekly fasting is one of the most studied and supported fasting protocols in modern research. It helps maintain insulin sensitivity, gives the body regular periods of autophagy, and reduces inflammatory markers over time. But the Prophet didn't stop there. He also fasted 3 days each month, the 13th, 14th, and 15th of the lunar calendar. He fasted regularly in Shaban. He fasted Ashura. He fasted 6 days in Shawwal after Ramadan. When you chart his fasting pattern across a month, it looks remarkably like a sophisticated caloric restriction protocol. Except it predates modern medicine by 1,400 years. Now let's talk food. Because the Prophet's diet wasn't just about when he ate, it was about what he ate. And the simplicity is extraordinary. Dates, his most eaten food, rich in natural sugars, fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. He often broke his fast with an odd number of dates and water. Sometimes nothing else. Olive oil, he said. Eat olive oil and anoint yourselves with it. Olive oil is the foundation of the Mediterranean diet, one of the most health-supporting diets in the world. Anti-inflammatory, heart protective, rich in antioxidants. Honey, the Quran calls it a healing. Modern research confirms antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and gut-supportive properties. Barley, a whole grain, low glycemic, high fiber, slow-releasing energy. Milk and water, his primary liquids, and occasionally meat, in small amounts, not as a daily staple. No refined sugar, no processed food, no excessive variety, no late-night snacking. This is a whole food, anti-inflammatory, low glycemic diet. Exactly what modern nutritional science recommends. Here's the most important thing I want you to take from this video. Modern diets fail because they run on willpower, and willpower runs out. You can stay on a diet for days or weeks or months, but eventually, life gets hard. You get tired, and the diet collapses. The Prophet's dietary practices don't work on willpower. They work on worship. When you fast Monday because the Prophet fasted Monday, you're not relying on motivation. You're acting from conviction, from a connection to your Creator and His Messenger. When you eat 1/3 because the Prophet said to eat 1/3, you're not following a rule. You're following a role model. The best human being who ever lived. That kind of motivation doesn't run out. It deepens over time. And that's why over 1 billion Muslims fast Ramadan every year. Not because it's easy, because it's meaningful. The Prophet's diet isn't a wellness trend. It's a 1,400-year-old blueprint for how human beings were designed to eat. Eat 1/3. Fast regularly. Choose simple, whole foods. Eat with intention and gratitude. This is Sunnah, and it works. If you want to learn more about what Islam teaches, and how it applies to your daily life, your health, and your well-being, subscribe to this channel. I post new content every week. And if you're ready to learn Islam properly, whether you're a new Muslim or someone curious, check the description below for Path to Islam. We'd love to have you. Until next time, Bismillah. Eat well. Live by the Sunnah.